coming on this live stream with me. I'm just going to test this new feature on YouTube right now with the STO mission Midnight. So if you're watching this on YouTube right now, live streaming, just saying a big hello. And if you're watching it on YouTube as a normal video, I'm saying hello to you too as well. So here we go. Obviously, the objective right here, one way or another, the war ends today. The Iconians are messing up a final push toward the key world of the Alliance. We are gathering any remaining forces to mount a defense, and perhaps, if we are fortunate, we will be able to turn back time. Okay, so that's really nice. They're going to turn back the time. Now, I haven't done this mission, so this is the first time I'm going to run through it. So I'm going to get like this kind of rewards, just the standard rewards like skill points, expertise, a featured episode weekly reward. What is this? The character title that we're going to get is called Peacemaker. A Iconian vest outfit, dilithium, a little bit of those, also a deflector, and no, I can choose one of the following, so a deflector or a impulse engine, and also something that I don't use, a Tetrion pulse generator. And obviously after the September 24th we can have a covariant shield array. And at October the 1st, a nanite repair matrix space trait. So that's really nice, right? Okay, so yeah, let's accept the mission. So here we go. Midnight. Let's use EC to get there. Now, I haven't done this mission because it's been really hectic in cryptic servers. They've been having like DDoS attacks and stuff like that, and people couldn't like log in, and neither could I, so I haven't been playing a lot. And all of the time that I was able to play, I couldn't get in, so that really made it really hard for me not to do any videos the last couple of weeks. And I have a couple of days that I was off, but I couldn't get in, so I'm doing this thing right now on YouTube, and it's like live streaming, and hopefully some of you guys are gonna come and see this live stream right off the bat. And I'm going to start the mission Midnight right now. So here we go. Loading. Midnight.
You are cleared for docking.
Okay, I'm cleared for docking, she says. Here we go. The Cranium Temporal Phase technology makes this one of the few safest rallying points for what remains in the Alliance fleet. Captain, I hope I'm not speaking out of line, but I'm looking forward to paying back the Iconians for all the ship and friends that they messed with this mustard. Okay. I miss them too, but right now I need to check in with some of other captains about our orders. Let's bring up the map where we need to go. Right there. We need to talk to Captain Koren.
The High Command is still intact, and Kronos remains unconquered. Even so, this war cannot be won if we lose Earth. The Bortesque will fight until she can fight no more, as will I. If this is to be our end, then I will meet it with blade in hand and blood in my teeth. I can ask for no greater honor than to fight beside an ally who has shown this courage time and again.
Okay, Kapla. Awesome. Now we have Sean over here.
Glad you're here. We've been fighting non-stop and it feels like we're barely making a dent. Command says we're preparing for our last chance. I hope they have an ace up their sleeve, because I can't see a way to defeat the Iconians in a straight military battle. Whatever happens, just remember that you'll always have the Enterprise at your side.
Okay, nice, Captain Sean. And we got the Romulan Empire over here.
All these years of pain and strife, and it comes to this? I cannot believe that this is how we will end. Our suffering, our struggles cannot be rendered so meaningless. You know what we have been through. This bitter taste, this grief that washes over me, cannot be the last thing that I feel. We will rise again from this. We must.
All right. It's grim, sir. Most people are trying to stay hopeful, but we're almost so much in this war. The pressure is just wearing everyone down. We should go to the briefing. Maybe Captain Kagran has some good news. Alright, so let's go to the briefing. What's happening? Where you at? Oh, you're over here. Cool. Talk to Captain Kagran.
We have defeated one Iconian, but the cost to do so was too high. The Iconian forces are too numerous for us to sustain such a strategy. We have been forced to our last resort. The Krynim time ship has been modified, and we can use it to generate a portal to send us back to the ancient time of Iconia. Once there, we must prevent any Iconians from escaping the destruction of their home world. If necessary, we must kill the remaining Iconians ourselves.
Ooh, I like this last part. Our time travel experience have all failed so far.
We presumably failed a temporal incursion, changing things in the past while remaining in a bubble of temporally shielded current time. This allows the timeline to unfold as it will, almost randomly. My team and I have been working on an alternative method that will actually send someone back in time to the past, where they can directly affect the timeline and help to guide it along the desired path. We've been running some basic scenarios that leave us quite hopeful that we can aid in the original attacks on ancient Iconia, to ensure there are no survivors for us to deal with in the present.
This seems like an exceedingly risky plan, and even if it's worse, we will be engaging in genocide.
We cannot sustain this war. The Iconians will destroy or conquer every species in the galaxy if we do not stop them now. There is no guarantee that this plan will work, but if we do not try, we will certainly lose everything. Our long-range sensors have detected signs of transit from the Iconian spheres. The Iconians must be preparing their heralds for another large-scale invasion. We are gathering our remaining forces to make our stand.
Okay. Begin the briefing.
The Iconians have picked our next battlefield, and it is the Sol system. If Earth falls, the Iconians in the past. We've identified that the Iconians were forced from their homeworld in an attack 200,000 years ago. We will take part in that attack and ensure there are no survivors to fight us in the present. Noy's team is busy reconfiguring the time ship. There are no guarantees, even with time travel on our side. We must hold out long enough for a ship to pass through a temporal portal. That means fighting this fight and every other until this technology is complete.
Captain, this goes against everything we stand for. Everything we've been fighting for.
You talk of honor and duty. and freedom. All of these will just be words if we fail. We can try to live up to these ideals when we survive.
Some nice heroic words. Are you ready to return to the ship, sir? Transport to your ship. Let's go.
You are cleared for departure. Good luck.
Alrighty. Boom. Loading Soul system. What's going on with Soul, man? Why are we back here? The Iconians have begun their attack. Incoming hail from... Okay, put it on screen.
I've gotten word from Nori. They've completed their modifications, and the Krenim time ship is on its way. We must hold off the heralds long enough for the Krenim ship to arrive and generate a portal. Once the portal is open, we will go back in time to ancient Iconia and try to change history. But first, we must survive long enough to do so.
Where can we shore up defenses?
Enterprise here. We've intercepted a group of heralds. Can you give us a hand with them?
Sure. Acknowledge Enterprise, we are on our way. Look at their space dock, man. It's like busted up.
This is the USS Hood. Our attack group is taking heavy losses.
RRW of Eventrix responding to your call for assistance, Hood.
It's all busted up. Oh, man. Okay, let's put out some of my fighter pets over here. And let's engage them. That's a nice crit over there, 25,000. A lot of busted up ships, man. It's like destroyed the entire armada of fleets at Sol. Do you see that? Nice. Yes, this is the last one.
20 ship in range. This is the USS Cleveland. We're losing reactor containment. We need immediate assistance.
Okay.
Enterprise can hold the line. Help get those ships back into the fight.
Magnetic fields are failing. All hands, abandon ship.
Okay, pick up escape pods. Ouch.
Curlin here.
And a lot of static. Assist the Defiant. Defend shipyards. Huh? Shipyards with the Defiant. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it.
Jupiter Station is reporting Herald ships are moving in some kind of massive infrastructure, requesting immediate assistance.
IDS Paratus. Changing course to Jupiter Station.
Some kind of massive structure? What could that be? Wow, 3 subspace gateways in a row.
The shipyards are losing integrity. We need someone on damage control, or we may lose them before the ships
Yeah,
in
let
dock
me
can
do that.
mobilize.
Stabilize. Stabilize.
Akagi here. We've restored main power. Thanks for keeping the gantries intact.
Alright.
Bringing the Fight 99th Attack Wing into battle now.
This is ESD control. We're losing life support and transporters are offline.
Oh my god, seriously?
Stock has lost main power. We're evacuating the crew.
Oh, nice critical there, 40,000. So Earth space dock is just busted open only on one side. The rest is like fine. What is up with that? How does that work?
Chimera, all non-essential personnel are away.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Oh, a battleship inbound. Oh, that's a nice critical there. 21,000. Not bad. Okay. What's going on over there? A mere fighter? What was that? Okay. So lots of Iconian ships being destroyed. What? What did you say? Ooh, cutscene. What? Ooh, Gemini Hard Forces.
I told you I'd be back, and this time I brought friends.
I thought that was my ship.
Brought together forces from
Nice.
every quadrant of the galaxy.
Okay.
Iconians have done the impossible.
Okay, Sheila. Hail Sheila.
I hope you're happy to see me. It doesn't look like things have been going too well so far. I left because I needed to find allies for this war, ones who you couldn't or wouldn't talk to. The Dominion understands the Iconian threat, and they are quite eager to protect their stake in this galaxy.
Your timing is as always impeccable.
The Herald ships are regrouping. We should use this respite to our advantage. Form up at the KIS Anorax. We must protect it long enough for it to activate a time portal. Once the portal is stabilized, we can use it to go back to Iconia's past and hopefully undo this war before it starts.
Alright. That's our only option.
Our situation is desperate. If we fail here, Earth will fall. And Kronos won't have much hope of standing without it.
Protect the Krenim time ship. Alright, let's
I'm
go.
arriving with the time ship. We must protect it until the portal is stable.
Can we select it? No. Ooh, it's doing something.
Keep those Iconians off us.
Yeah, I'm
Temporal
trying to.
coordinates have been identified.
Okay. Ooh, look at this big thing. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Move. What the heck is going on?
Creating a bridge across space-time.
Wow, that hurt it. What the heck is going on? Why is my shield all of a sudden down? Okay, this is an interesting fight, right?
Just a little bit longer. Stabilizing the temporal portal so a ship can travel through it.
Okay. Another one? Oh my god. This is a nice and interesting battle, I should
That's it! The
say.
portal is active and stable. Enter
Okay.
it now!
Do you want me to enter it now? Okay, let's go. Enter the time portal. Okay, so that's a ground mission then.
Energizing temporal emitters.
Wow.
Time portal is open and stable.
Where's my ship?
Go! Get through that portal!
Setting a course now.
Oh
The
man.
heralds are firing on the portal!
Did I get through?
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
Oh, there it is. One,
More
two.
gateways! An Iconian flagship is moving in!
Okay.
This is the moment of your extinction.
Not today. Everyone, form up and
Nice.
cover our six.
Nice. Group effort, guys. Group effort.
Theirs not to make reply. Theirs not to reason why. Theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600.
Oh, I remember playing this as hasn't been patched for the engine. I guess not. This is my first time playing it, and I'm not seeing what you were talking about, so... Mr... What's your name? Bijon? And I really am not even gonna try pronouncing that last thing.
Evaluating astrometrics. Confirmed. We have traveled back approximately 200,000 years.
What?
Only our two ships made it through.
There are no signs of Captain Cogran or his ship. We will have to continue the mission without him.
Mine is the one to the right. Okay, what is my bridge officer telling me? Captain, we have done some preliminary scans of the temporal location. Nayo has put us exactly where and when we needed to be on Iconia, about 200 ahead of the time they were going to attack this world. Okay, thank you.
Perfect. This will give us a moment to get our bearings and figure out how best to prevent the Iconians from escaping their doom. There are only 12 Iconians that we've encountered, so trying to deal with just those 12 will be a much easier task than trying to take on this whole world.
Okay, let's see what we can learn about these people in this time we have. An alien. Hello, Mr. Alien. What's happening? Oh, she put a shield generator. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, okay. So this guy is like the old Iconian, I guess. Let's move in a little bit closer, shall we? There we go. He's scary looking. He got like 6 eyes. Holy crap. The engine is a reward. The soul defend engine in my name is pronounced Boyan. Okay, sorry about that, Boyan. Okay, greet alien.
Greetings of the whole to you, strangers, and welcome to Iconia. My name is Matara, and I am a herald of Matara.
Okay.
Before I can allow you to pass, I must scan you to ensure that your technology is of a sufficient level for you to be allowed access to our city. This will only take a moment.
Okay, let's go.
Your technology is sufficient, but your chronoton particles are substantially out of phase. Please follow me. You must speak to my mistress.
To your mistress. Lead the way, mister.
Remember why we are here. Every Iconian must die in the bombardment, and their technology cannot be taken. If even one Iconian escapes, this could all be for nothing.
Okay, so I have 2 options. Don't worry, I'll remember. I know what our mission is, but I'm not sure it's the right thing to do. Okay, let's go with that
I
one.
recommend we begin by infiltrating their government building. We need access to their data and the gateway controls.
Okay, agreed. We can't allow any of their technology to escape. Hey, whoa, whoa. Don't start running.
You've seen the ruins of a once mighty empire. This is
Wow.
Iconia at the height of its power.
It's really nice. Wow, look at that. Wow, really, really nice. Look at that. He also got his sphere. Let's go, dude. Just walking around over here. Sightseeing everything. Okay, let's talk to this mistress.
I apologize for the interruption, Honored One. These travelers have just arrived at our city. Their chronoton particles are out of phase, and per your instructions, I have brought them to you.
Listen politely. Politely? How can you listen politely? Okay, whatever. Listen.
Thank you, Mataran. You may return to your station. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Iconia. It is highly unusual to receive visitors with such unusual chronoton signatures, and yet we have had 2 in less than a cycle. Do you know a being named Cogran?
Yes, we were separated from Cogran on our journey here.
Wonderful. He will be quite pleased to reunite with you. You should be able to find him in the residential district. I imagine you passed through the same chronoton-charged nebula he did. That would account for the anomalous readings.
Yes, we did pass through that nebula. Is there anything else we need to know?
Since you are explorers like Cogran, I suggest you speak to Lemiran. She is the keeper of our world heart, a repository of all knowledge and a genetic record of the worlds we have visited. The astrometrics data in the world heart could prove quite useful to you. Do you have any questions?
Sure, what are the heralds?
Our world teems with life, but we were the first to become self-aware. Time is no enemy to us. An Iconian can live thousands of years, but our numbers have always been few, and as the years passed, we understood that would not change. Needing servants and companions, we found a local population that could be molded and shaped to suit our purposes.
Okay.
At first, we used them as beasts of burden, or for tasks that were too difficult or dangerous to do ourselves. I imagine your own species has similar creatures. Over the years, machines and technology began to replace many of those functions. And as technology advanced, what we needed from the heralds changed as well. Ultimately, we needed beings who could think for themselves. Our genetic reshapers transformed the heralds from beasts to companions. Now we have achieved a kind of symbiosis. The heralds perform the routine tasks that keep our society moving. We provide leadership, technological advancement, and defense.
Okay, well, that's a little bit of information that we need to do, or you can have from this thing. It's like an archive, but we're gonna continue with the mission. That's all for now. So let's talk to this other being over here.
Greetings, travelers. Are you explorers, or do you come seeking our wisdom and guidance? Either way, I apologize. I am rather occupied at the moment. Please return later. I should have time to speak to you then.
What? What can you tell me about the World Heart?
The World Heart is the repository of all our knowledge. It contains the genetic information of every species on Iconia and all of our colony worlds.
Okay.
With it, we can colonize and repopulate an entire world, shaping it to resemble our home in just a few short years. It also holds a record of our culture, history, literature, and philosophy. This is why we call it the World Heart. It is, in a very real way, the center of our civilization.
All right, thank you.
The changes we see in the Iconians are too great to be simple evolution. The Iconians shape themselves and the Heralds into weapons. Genetic engineering that is both efficient and terrible.
So we kind of need to go over here. No, over there. This dude over here. Captain Kagren.
You made it.
Yes.
Something must have gone wrong as we entered the portal that disrupted synchronization. I arrived 2 weeks ago. I remained cloaked, scanned the planet for several days, and then came to the surface as an explorer, seeking to open diplomatic relations with the Iconians. My ship is using the magnetic fields above the poles to help conceal its presence.
Okay, what have you found?
The Iconians of this time are nothing like the ones we know. They are flesh and appear to be friendly and peaceful, if a bit arrogant with those they see as lesser. Come. They will allow us to move through the city freely. You should see this for yourself.
Okay, we have a lot to see. Let's go.
Kagren is either a fool or he's being manipulated by the Iconians. Either way, he might jeopardize the mission. We'll need to watch him closely.
Okay, so I can agree with her and turn on Kagren, or he is a point and ally with Kagren and then go against Sela, or you're both a problem. I make my own choices. You're both weird. Okay, so let's do a little bit of sightseeing. What did you say? Greetings, traveler. Yeah, greetings, fellow alien.
The Iconians have a highly developed sense of the aesthetic.
That's fine, but what we need is to know more about their technology. And we're going to a
When
park.
you have technology as advanced as the Iconians, wonders can be found anywhere you look. We should talk to that officer over there.
Yeah, that was my plan. Let's talk to this security officer.
I see you are interested in this device.
Yes.
We are testing a new method of encryption. So far, it has proven to be most effective. To access the console, you must solve a series of problems that we believe only an Iconian could answer.
What?
Unfortunately, I fear the console is stuck in a testing phase, which is why I am protecting it. It may be a waste of time. You appear intelligent enough, but I doubt you or any of our other visitors could solve even the easiest of problems in the algorithm.
Oh, really? Then let me watch the console for you. Mila says she needs you to see. She needs to see you right away.
I
Okay.
am not supposed to leave this area unwatched, but all of my heralds are performing other duties. And if Elmiran sent you, Very well. Thank you, traveler. I will not be long.
You shouldn't keep her waiting. Let's go. Access the console. What is our objective? Access console and download data. Ask Iconian for information about the gateway technology. Ask Iconian for information about the genetic technology. Okay. Let's access this console and see what kind of puzzle we need to solve. Please enter your selection. Okay. That's the only one. Please input the correct solution in the following problems. How many exotic spheres are possible in 7-dimensional space? 0, too low. Increase by entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Too high. Decrease. Decrease. Alright. Continue to the next algorithm. Please input the correct solution in the following. Given a population of diploid organism that made randomly with 9% of the population, or that represent it's a particular trait. Calculate the percentage that are what the hell? How am I going to pronounce that? Heterozygous and the trait. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of help from the chat over here, and it says 42%. Okay, cool. 42. There we go. Thank you. Nice. Return to root. Access security file Dynasian. The Dynasian have made repeated requests for medical technology. Our analysis of their biomedical ethics, however, indicates that there are primitive level of development. They have an 84.6% chance of doing themselves harm with genetic engineering and a 74.2% chance of using it for bionic warfare. Chad is saying it's fun that they're trying to make it themselves silently. No problem. Thanks a lot, man. Okay, although thus far they're dealing with us being honorable, a plague of their world has increased their demands, and for our gene manipulator, our recommendation is to continue to supply the Dynasians with medical supplies and antigen, but to withhold other medical technology. Okay, so download that and access security file Icobar. The Icobar have made no secret that they covet our gateway technology. Unfortunately, they are a warlike species. Soon after they developed rudimentary warp type technology, they used it to attack and enslave several inhabited worlds. The Icobar have also made several attempts to covertly access our console and steal our technology. Although officials, we are not at war, we should be extremely cautious with the Icobar. Access to gateway is restricted off limits for the Icobar, and a herald will be assigned to monitor all movement of Icobar representative in the area near gateway access point. Download that data as well.
It's just as I surmised. The Iconians are following their own version of the Prime Directive. They are attempting to protect lesser developed species from acquiring technology that they may not use wisely or well.
The evidence does point in that direction. Does that matter? We know what they will become. What do you think, Sila?
Not so fast. We've only heard one side of the story. I'd like to know what some of the other visitors here think about the oh-so-noble Iconians.
Agreed, let's find out. There's a guy over here. What the hell is this? Oh my god, this guy looks so ugly. It looks like pig or something. Okay, let's talk to this medic guy.
We will gladly give you the medicines you require, but our genetic engineering technology is off limits.
Keep listening.
The medicine will help with this plague, but what about the next one? We need the ability to take care of ourselves, but you won't give us the means to do so.
I am sorry, but we have extremely stringent rules about who can use our technology. There are many species who are not yet ready to use our gifts safely and wisely. One moment, Volkar. Yes? May I help you?
Shrek comparison have been made. This guy is... exactly, this guy looks like Shrek. Our people have similar policy regarding technology protects to protect the developing societies. I think you're right to restrict access. Our people have similar regarding technology protect society, but access to the genetic could help for our people. You could give them. You should give them to him. Our technology belongs to those who can either create it or take it by force. We never understood the need to protect people who are perfectly capable of knowing what they want. Falkar's people are trying to survive. They need that technology, and I wouldn't blame them if they tried to make it by force. I think you're right to restrict technology, or you should give them to him. I think I'm gonna go with the normal Federation responder over here. So I think you're right to restrict access.
Yes, I will take your opinion under advisement, but ultimately, this is an Iconian matter.
Oh, you snap!
You are simply another visitor on our world.
Ooh, some agitation over there. I'll leave it to you then. Don't be mad, man. Don't be mad. Okay, so let's go and talk to this guy over here. Okay. Oh my god, look at this guy. This guy reminds me of that damn, I can't remember his name. In the Guardian of the Galaxies, what's his name again? The dude that only tells like I am that. Anyway, we'll get to that. Talk to Akopar and
We haven't made much headway trying to reverse engineer the gateways, but just imagine what we could do with it.
I'm Grunge. Yeah, Grunge. Yeah, Grunge. Or something like that. Continue listening.
Oh, I have. You can move an army in the blink of an eye. Think about what would happen if all these heralds just showed up on your planet.
Oh, they'd take over in a day. I'm still trying to acquire some of their data. Have you had any luck yet?
Nothing yet. Despite all their openness and hospitality, the Iconians have everything on lockdown. I can't even get near the building where they keep the world heart without some herald stopping me.
Okay, walk
if
away.
I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving people like these advanced technology.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He's I am Groot. Yeah, exactly. See, this is why I love live streaming, man. Yeah, he looked like Groot. Yeah, he's crazy. Anyway, let's continue this. If I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving people like this advanced technology. Maybe if they shared their gifts. No, let's go with the greed.
This doesn't prove anything. So the Iconians had their reasons for withholding technology. I don't care, and neither do their enemies. We know the bombardment is imminent. This world will be obliterated, no matter how much you sympathize with the Iconians. And don't forget what we're here to do. There can be no survivors.
And don't you see any echoes of yourself in these people? Sela, you're right. Let's get to work. I can see both sides of the argument. Let's do that. This is some really nice landscape that like the development team has made for this. Look at that. Can we fall off? No. It's not even on the planet. It's like in the sky. Really nice. Whoa, don't jump like that, man. You scared me. Okay, let's go up. The other one reminds me of Kakashi from Naruto. Okay.
Someone's calling for help.
Who? Who is that?
An injured herald.
Oh no.
This could be a chance to learn about their physiology. Perhaps even find a weakness.
Speak to distraught Iconian.
Hello. Can you help us? My herald is injured, and I cannot leave him. I need someone to bring us some healing supplies.
Okay. I can assist you.
Thank you. There should be a healer nearby.
Okay, I'll find him. It's probably that guy with that exclamation mark over his head.
Do you require assistance, visitor?
Are you a healer? We are in need of medical assistance.
However, I do not detect any injuries or maladies in your physical form. What do you require?
Wow. It's not for me. It's one of Harold's is injured. That's private. I have a headache. You know what? Let's go with the headache.
Please report to the clinic immediately for a complete scan. I admit I am completely unfamiliar with your species. However, one should never ignore a possible head injury.
Really? I don't think it's that
Do you
serious.
require assistance? Certainly.
Yeah,
However,
let's go with that one.
Oh, of course. It is our duty and privilege to care for our heralds. I will follow you to the patient.
We'll
Okay.
see who the lesser race is.
I thought you were following me, not leading the way.
I have spent days among these people. They are very proud and very strong.
I think I'm seeing where this mission is going. I think we're gonna like ally with them or something.
Thank
At
you,
the
traveler.
end.
I appreciate your assistance.
You're welcome. Be well.
The Iconians' affection for their pets is a weakness. We can exploit that.
Be well. Okay.
I am not so sure. After all, we've seen how the Iconians will transform their pets. The heralds are merciless killing machines. They have killed multitudes during this war.
Deaths that we will avenge here. No more waiting. We need to finish our mission.
Indeed.
I don't understand why you're bothering to help these people. We need to find the gateway controls, sabotage them, and be done with it. This could all be over if you'd let it.
Okay. It's not the right time. We have to make sure that nobody escapes. It's my job to help people in need. The circumstances are irrelevant. I'm just lulling them into a false sense of security. It's not the right time yet. Yeah. Okay. That way. So what's going on over here? Sir, we are detecting an armada of ship long-range sensors, multiple configuration. Avoid detection at all
Tell
costs.
your ships to drop into orbit above the polar region. My ship is cloaked there.
Okay. Take up a polar orbit around the planet. Hello, Mr. A Humble Tree. How are you guys doing over there? Are you enjoying the stream? Talk to Iconian Engineer.
Excuse me, but I require assistance. We have lost contact with several of our colony worlds. I am attempting to increase the range of this communications console to re-establish the connection. But I need another set of hands to adjust the frequency while I attempt to dial in the proper network levels. All of my heralds are currently working on the evacuation. Would you be willing to help me?
I'll do what I can to assist you. Realign phase discriminator. The optimum range for frequency output in this communication ring is approximately 14.7 terahertz. Frequency output can be changed by adjusting the phases commutator. Alter the output frequency until it reaches the optimal level. So it needs to decrease. Log in. Okay.
Curious. Our communications should be reaching the colonies, but I am not receiving any response to my messages. Something terrible must have happened. We were not concerned about the lesser races. Not at first. They were like children who wanted things they could not understand. It was our duty to protect them, to guide them. In time, when they were ready, we would have shared all of our gifts.
Alright, so what will you do now?
I do not know. If the colony worlds have fallen, then I am sorry. Please excuse me. I must speak to our leaders.
Okay, this is a nice. Even the mightiest can fall to the multitude. Let's go
We
with that
already
one.
know the evacuation did not save them.
But the gateway on New Romulus remained active for a time.
Then we must cut off that path, now, before anyone escapes.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Speak to this guy, Limiren.
Welcome, traveler. I apologize for my earlier absence. Do you have questions about our world?
Yeah, who's attacking you?
We have had contact with many worlds in our journeys, but we have found no people equal to our own.
Yeah.
Some of the others resent the blessings our people enjoy.
Okay.
They seek to take that which we will not give.
Why did you deny access to them? How do you intend to respond? That's a nice one. Let's go on that
While
one.
we are an extremely advanced world, we are not, in general, a militant one.
Mm-hmm.
Tiket will coordinate the defense, but I remain hopeful that we can reach a peaceful solution before blood is shed. Matara speaks for us, and she is quite a gifted diplomat. If all else fails, there are places known only to us and those who serve us. Our gateways can take us to these refuges to recover and rebuild. Will you help us?
That's all for now. Cutscene. What's happening? Seal is coming. Oh, bombardment has begun. Nice.
The attack is beginning. I thought we'd have more time. We must retrieve the world heart and escape. Will you help us?
What options do we have?
The attack is beginning. We must decide how to proceed. I have spoken to these people, walked their streets, shared their meals. Regardless of what we know they will do in the future, the Iconians of this time are not evil. They are peaceful. And they are guilty of no crimes, worse than standing up for their ideals. The very same ideals, I might point out, as the Federation's prime directive.
What? This guy is like a completely 100 degrees turnaround. It was like he was like, yeah, let's let's start fighting and do this and do that. Let's destroy their world. And now he's here and it's like, they're like a peaceful. Chad is saying, like many STO story arcs, is very predictable. Yeah. Kind of is, but when you're going into this story arc, you're like, hey, this is gonna be like an epic fight, an epic battle and stuff like that, and this guy's like turning like, it's like, you know, we're like raise Klingon, let's, you know, shoot first, then ask questions, and now he's like, let's do diplomacy. So what he's saying is like all Klingons need to visit this world, and then it's like peace all over the galaxy. Klingons are not gonna be a world like race anymore. That's so funny. Okay, let's continue. So you're saying we should help them, even knowing what they will do?
You have walked the same streets as I, spoken to the same people. Can you allow them to die for crimes they have not yet committed? For my part, I find no honor in cold-blooded murder.
He wasn't, oh man, he wasn't talking about honor when he was like, let's destroy everybody and make sure nobody leaves this planet. And he's like, I find no honor in cold-blooded murder. Right. Yeah, I don't know how Kagang survived on a Klingon starship. Yeah, exactly. He'd been killed instantly under normal Klingon circumstances. Exactly. He's all softy now. What the hell happened to him? Like, he was like a couple of days in like Iconia. He's like, he's a softy now. Okay, I see your point. What do you think? Sila, you're a fool, Kagan. We must strike now. What do you think? Sila, I don't know. I don't know what to think. What's your opinion, Sila? Let's go with that one.
It doesn't
Let's be
matter
neutral.
what these people are now. We know what they will become, what they will do. The Iconians will destroy my homeworld. They will bomb the archive in the Lena system and exterminate the preservers. They will incite the Undine to destroy Keswick 4. They will attack our homeworlds, kill those we love, and threaten our very existence.
That's in the future. We're here now.
And that changes nothing. We know what will happen. In our time, they are poised to destroy or enslave the galaxy. There is no choice. We destroy them now and save ourselves.
Do we have the right to execute the Iconians for crimes that they haven't committed? They haven't yet committed. You're right to know what they will become. We need to stop it. We can stop it. It is even possible to kill them. One that creates some kind of paradox. I know what she's saying here at the last one, the paradox. So if we kill the Iconians now, then in our timeline, the Iconians wouldn't have existed, so there wouldn't be any need to go back in time, right? That's the paradox that she's talking about. You're right, we know what they will become, we can stop it, but if we change the circumstances right here, wouldn't that change the outcome itself? So if we help them, then we're gonna have like a paradox. Wouldn't we start a paradox, right? If that makes any sense. We don't. Do we have the right to execute the Iconians for crimes that they haven't committed? Yeah, let's go with that one.
It's a bit late for second thoughts.
Admiral?
Our mission is clear. We don't have a choice. We're here, and we will do what needs to be done. Atone for your sins after you've saved the galaxy.
Atone for your sins. Yeah, sometimes being ruthful isn't right. Okay.
The World Heart contains all of our knowledge and all our genetic data. With it, we can rebuild. We have a refuge built for those who serve us. We shall go there.
We should be able to access the gateway network from here. We could disable all of the gateways at once.
We offered Lemirin our aid. There is no honor in striking down an ally from behind.
The honorable
It's the safest way.
would be to complete our mission and save our galaxy. Or do you not care about what happens to Kronos?
I think it does. I think it does care. What's going on over here?
We need to transfer the World Heart to a transportable format. I'll need your help to initiate the download from that console.
Wait a minute. First you were like, We're not gonna give any technology to people, and now you're like, we need your help? What's up with that? See, extinction does make people or like entire world changes. But anyway, initiate download.
The download is proceeding, but it will not complete before the invaders find us.
You know what? You guys can go over here. Go to that choking point over there. Take care of those guys. Hey, you guys can help too, you know. Good. Let me do some sightseeing. This is really, really nice. Look at that. It's like a black hole. Like a micro singularity. Like, what does this thing show? Nothing.
Now we need to release the magnetic interlocks holding the core.
The what now?
I need you at the other console.
Man. Like I'm doing everything over here. Initiate magnetic interlock release.
More invaders. They must not take the world heart.
What the heck? Wow. Seriously? Let's respond. That was like a... Okay, you know what? It's starting to piss me off, guys. You guys starting to piss me off. Come here. Mr. Squad Leader.
We need to erase the mainframe memory banks. I will require your assistance.
No, don't erase them. Yeah. I put my away team on that choking point earlier, so that's why I died. No backup.
More aliens are coming. Protect me.
Let's go and flank them. Ooh. He got knocked down. Vaporized.
Mainframe memory erased. The last step is to eject the world heart.
Ejected where? Release the world heart. Cutscene. Hey, she has a volleyball. Where's she at? Oh, over there. Talk to me, woman.
I fear that was just the beginning of the violence. My people are few, and most of our heralds are elsewhere. Defeating a significant force would be costly to both sides. I know you are not one of the whole, and I have no right to ask for your assistance. But would you help us evacuate the city?
Sure, why not? We're here anywhere.
The whole upon you. We must gather as many of our people as possible and escort them to the gateway platform. Once we are there, I will open the path to our refuge. Many of our people already left for Colony Worlds, but we have lost contact with them. I fear the worst.
What should we do first?
I recommend we locate Tiket.
Tiket.
She is our protector, and there are none who know the ways of our enemy as well as she.
Okay, so rescue Iconian and reach rescue Iconians and reach the gateway platforms.
Tiket is a fearsome warrior and has kept our people safe for countless millennia until today.
Rescuing Iconians is not what we're here to do.
Perhaps it is. When we came back in time, we did not know what we would find.
What does she have? Oh, that's one of those staffs. Those herald staffs that they have. I want one of those.
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia until my final breath.
Stream derps, I thought I heard her say that their heralds are elsewhere. Okay, your people are dying, they need you. Set aside your foolish pride and help your people. If you die here, who will claim vengeance for the fallen? I think Megatron will. There is no honor in throwing your life away. Set aside your foolish pride and help your people.
You think it is pride that keeps me here? It is not for pride that I fight, but for dignity. I fight for my people.
You have earned the respect of all who matter. Now, will you come with us?
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come. My people are weak. They have neglected the ways of battle in favor of science and art. They are philosophers. I do not wish for them to die, but they could have chosen the path of strength. I will die to defend them. I do not know if I can save them.
Your people are strong that you give them credit for.
I appreciate your efforts, strength. Your words have merit. If we go to the refuge, we can rebuild. There, we can plan our vengeance. No one will ever threaten us again.
Think about your people, not your revenge.
She is a fool. She would let her people die so she could avenge them.
Vengeance is a powerful weapon.
A powerful weapon? Yeah. You forgot to say that. Okay, let's go this way. So how many away team members do we have right now? I have 4 of my away teams and 4 like NPCs. That's like 8. Wow. Okay. Oh, fires everywhere. Oh my god, things are being exploded.
We will never forget.
Not so close.
This tragic day.
Oh, I have to fight all those. Squad leader. Inbound. Ow, rooted. Health? Oh my god, what's up? Rooted, slow, health. What the hell? Who's over here? Tamara.
Thank you. You have shown exceptional kindness and valor in this trying time. I will miss my home. Iconia is precious to us, but as long as the whole survives, we can use the world heart to rebuild.
Go to the gateway platform, we will meet you there. Stop being a coward, would you? Okay, let's go this way. Rescue Iconians. Whoa, stop jumping like that, man. You scared the crap out of me. Conscript. Okay. What the hell is conscript? Oh, vaporized. Who's over here? Send Iconians to
These
safety.
are not a warlike people.
Not
No.
yet. That will change.
Bloodshed affects everyone differently.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Became warriors when an alien species threatened our home.
And the Iconians will become conquerors.
Stop hiding. Run! Oh man, your world is like busted up, man. Look at that. Fires everywhere. Did I miss anything? Oh, here. War leader? Wow. It's being flanked all over and he still doesn't want to die. Okay, go. Run! Run! So where do we need to go now?
Now I see your plan.
Okay.
We've won their confidence, gathered them together. Strike now, and we can eliminate them all.
I will not kill defenseless innocents. I have decided to spare the Iconians. We cannot hold them responsible for acts that they haven't committed yet. It's too dangerous to change the past. We have to let them live. We must wait until the last minute for our betrayals so they have no chance to escape. Options. I have decided to spare the Iconians. We cannot hold them responsible for acts they have committed. Yeah, let's go with that one. That way. Huh? There's like a bridging over here. Right? I guess we have to take the long route back home. Oh, we could take... Oh, crap. Totally forgot we can take that part. Didn't even see it. Okay. So that's a big fail on my part. Where? Wait a minute. How am I... What? Get Iconians to gateway platforms. Did I miss anything? Did I... Chat, help me out, man. What am I supposed to do now? Did I miss anything? Is there like a transporter we can take? No? Get Iconians to gateway platforms. All right. There we go. Okay. You guys don't want to get out? Oh, right. Let's take care of these guys first. Squad leader. Ouch. Ward leader. Oh, big lag over here.
The gateway is damaged. We will need to reroute the power and reinitialize the gateway open sequence.
Oh, he just got kicked from the back. What did we want to... What did we want to do? We want to reroute power? Okay.
Didn't the others save the Iconians? Where are they?
Yeah, where are they?
They may already be here.
Ouch. Oh man, this guy's dead. How is this guy surviving? He doesn't have any health. It's like a... Okay, so release me already. God damn it. Reinitialize the gateway opening sequence. As I said, predictable. You're the others. Okay.
We can't hold them off.
Oh no! Did I do that?
That's it. Send them through.
Oh, Sheila is pissed.
No, this isn't our mission.
Oh, she killed 2 of them. In your face. Uh-oh.
You took everything from me.
The world heart.
There's no time. The gateway is closing.
Only 12 of us are left. That crystal contains our civilization.
Sheila, stop! We are better than this.
Hey man, don't aim it as in nuts.
I will remember this, Romulan. I will extinguish your people in payment for your treachery.
Uh-oh. Destroy
This
it.
has all played out this way before. I am the cause for Hobus.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. Retrieve the heart. Where is Sheila at? What was that? Oh man. Like she's gonna transport away. Retrieve the heart. Give it to me. What happened? Is it my inventory? No. Where's the heart at? No, it's not here. Is it? No. No, that's not. That's the... Okay, whatever. Speak to Sheila.
I know what you are going to say, but I did what I had to do for my people. I should have acted sooner. If I had, perhaps Romulus would have been restored.
Big surprise, eh? Yeah. Sheila. Can't you see that your act caused the destruction of Romulus? We still have 12 Iconians to deal with too. We are the others.
That can't... Taket! What have I done?
Did you have a choice? Predestination paradox theory would have said this event had to happen. It is the reason you're here. You've always been out for yourself. Now you see the results of your selfishness. You're lucky you didn't turn out. You're lucky it didn't turn out worse. I hope you take this painful lesson to heart, Sheila. Let's go with the first one.
The Iconians have fled to Dewa 3, and the Gateway's console has been destroyed, so no one can follow them. Our fate may not have changed from our actions here, but we have done what honor demanded. We are not murderers. Whatever our future may hold, we will face it with our eyes open and our heads held high.
Okay.
We must return to our own time and see what effect our actions had.
This isn't going to be easy to explain, but we need to return. Hold on, so we actually didn't do anything? What's this paradox all about? So we built a time ship that was like planned to be built, and it's kind of weird, right? Transfer to your ship. Okay, let's go there. Hello, transport.
We're initiating a tachyon burst to reopen the portal that brought us here.
Ooh.
That should bring us back to the exact moment we left the present time.
The Klingons are gone. Me, I'm gone. Soul system.
The heralds are firing on the portal.
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
Two Jem'Hadar ships. One of them is mine. I think the forward one is mine. So Klingon, Jem'Hadar, and Jem'Hadar.
Stand down. I repeat, stand down. You have the world heart and the means to end this. Signal the Iconians. Show them we have it, and that we are the ones who saved them. This is our last chance to end this war.
To end this war. Continue. Continue already. What happened?
Do you wish to surrender? A wise decision.
No, Lemiran, we just returned from the past, your past, and we have the world heart to prove it.
How did you acquire that?
We saved it. We were there when Iconia was lost.
That is not possible. But yet, I see the world heart in your hands. It is time to end this. Your leaders, our unity. Now.
Wait. So you went back in time to kill them, but you end up saving them. Yeah, I think that was... Who teleported me here? What is this? Wow. Okay. This is like one of those Iconian bridges or something? Wow, this looks nice. Look at that, Earth. What? Huh? That's funny. Look at that, there's space dock. Wow. This is how a ship should look like, man, when you're on the bridge. Wow. I really hope that they're gonna bring out like an ship, an Iconian ship, due to our alliance, you know. And wow, this really looks really good. Okay, talk to Lemiran.
If what you say is true, then that core contains all of the lost knowledge of our people. So much that we thought was lost forever. Will you return all that remains of our civilization to us?
This conflict must end, and this wound must be healed. Return the world heart. Nice. So, yeah, sorry about your left arm over there, Mr. Red Guy.
I have never had a chance to examine you closely, but now that you stand before me, I remember you helped us, although it gained you nothing. You are the other.
I am the other. And this war could have never happened. And this war should have never happened. Okay?
Hate blinded us. Fear of the unknown crippled us. Pain called out for blood in ever greater measures. The events of that day set us on this path. It grieves me to see where it has led. After we escaped to Daywalk 3, protecting ourselves became our sole purpose. We transformed ourselves, our whole, even our heralds, to
prevent another tragedy. And we vowed never to trust again.
You trusted me once.
I did, and it saved us. But we believed the other lost to us. And you were lost to time. And we preserved the whole by any means necessary.
You say you wanted to protect yourself. In doing so, you destroyed countless lives.
Indeed. We protected the whole against the lesser species who would destroy us if given a chance. Who would steal what we would not give freely. And we did not mourn the deaths of those who were not a part of our unity. And then we faced you, a foe who would not yield, who subverted time itself in an attempt to destroy us. But instead, you showed compassion, even though you knew what would happen to your people if we survived. You helped us, because that is who you are.
Starfleet mission is to explore, not to destroy. Like you, we were defending ourselves.
I am humbled in the face of such integrity. I shall be forever grateful to you for showing us the error of our ways.
So enough blood has been spilled. Let us end this war.
They killed our sister. They broke our unity. And for that, I will destroy them.
Nice, angry. What you have you forgotten what we did for you, for your people, for you?
I will never forget what you have done, or what that creator, the Receiver, did. There will never be enough blood to wash away my need for vengeance.
Sheila was grieving the loss of our homeworld, a homeworld you destroyed. You have already exacted revenge.
A single world. I can destroy 1,000,000 worlds, and it would not be enough. Your existence is an insult to the memory of our people. I will continue my fight, even if I must fight alone.
Nice voiceover there. The cat, please listen.
She will not listen. Tiket has always been very stubborn. In a few thousand years, perhaps, her attitudes will change. Until then, be wary. Tiket is a formidable opponent, and I will not take up arms against her, even in defense of the other. But with those of us who remain, you shall have peace. We ask only for our homeworld. Leave Iconia and our servants undisturbed, and we will trouble you no longer.
Okay, so we still have an enemy with like the Iconians. That sounds fair, but we have to ratify this treaty with the Alliance.
I understand, but our terms are not negotiable. We need time to breathe and contemplate. Perhaps in a millennia or two, it will be different.
I'm not gonna live that long, man. Anyway, farewell. Thank you for striking this accord. Cutscene. Oh man, those beaming technologies way better than what Starfleet has. What's happening? Hello. Okay, so I got a heroic welcome. That's nice. Fireworks going off. So, would be impractical to implement the bridge, you mean? Yeah, well, because how would you make the viewable outside fit where the ship is moving? Well, basically, when you're like inside the bridge of your ship, you don't actually move your ship, so it's just going to be sector space, I guess. Actually, when you think about it, the war has to happen so you could travel back in time to save them. Yeah, well, that's actually after the war, right? I mean, the first timeline, somebody like saved them so they could escape, right, to Dewa 3. And then in my timeline, I went back, but in my timeline, it's like the cause and the effect is like already made for me, so I didn't have anything to do with the first timeline. You know what? It's kind of weird, but I guess you know, yeah.
We have much to do, but first, we will celebrate. Let the blood wine flow now that the bloodletting has ceased. There is more to being a warrior than vengeance and death. True honor comes from doing what is right, despite the personal cost. The Iconians will depart, and we will rebuild. Mercy has triumphed where weapons could not. Now I will try to find a way to share this wisdom with my people. Many warriors have fallen in this war. Those of us who remain must walk the path of honor.
Okay. It was your courage that showed me the way. Okay. There's an optional over here. Let's do that. Speak to Harry Kim.
Your compassion has accomplished more in one act than we could have with all the phasers in the fleet. Honor and selflessness have been almost forgotten over the past few years. That needs to change. It's time to act like Starfleet officers again.
Okay. Now we need to rebuild.
We have a lot to do to heal the wounds the war has left on us all. But we've survived the Borg and the Dominion. We can survive this.
I agree. Come on, Nog, what do you have to say?
There's a lot of work to be done now. We need to rebuild, recover, try to learn how to live in this new reality. But with people like you on our side, I know we can do it.
Okay. Thank you for those encouraging words of you. So let's talk to Tom.
I thought this was it. The last day. And I was ready, but I'm glad my daughter didn't have to die in defense of the Federation. That I get to go home after this. We all do.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Sila, what do you have to say for yourself? For starting a big-ass war? Destruction of worlds?
I thought I was protecting our future. But instead, all this... It happened because of a mistake I made hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've made a lot of difficult choices in my life. And I didn't always consider the consequences of my actions. Today has made me wonder if there's another way. If I can be better than I am.
It's never too late. Sorrow won't help you. Won't help the multitude who died because of you. Let's go with that one. Stupid woman. So beam up to ship. Or no. We can hail this guy because it's already dead.
Over. Although we could not turn back the clock and restore the lives that were lost and the planets that were ravaged, we have ended the conflict honorably. You made the right choice. And that is not always an easy one to make. I would be honored to fight by your side again. Before that day comes, however, we must rebuild. There is already talk of new exploration missions. Perhaps we will find our next challenge among the unexplored stars.
Nice. Okay, what shall I get? Help me out. So the deflector or the engines? because I'm not going to use the Tetrion pulse generator. I'm using Polaron, so Tetrion doesn't do me any good. Yes, you save them. You're the one who saves them. It's a predestination paradoxes. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Soul defense deflector ray is gonna give me auxiliary. Starship hull repair shield emitters. Starship internal dampeners or power insulators. I think I'm gonna get both of them. Flight speed, fire turn rate, shield impulse. When hit by a directed energy attack, you'll have a 25% to gain 3.5% turn rate and 0.75 defense for 15 seconds. This effect stacks up to 5 times. Deflector engines are set with a shield that is coming soon. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get all 3 of them. Because if you don't know, in my channel right now, I do a lot of like aesthetical starship reviews. So you can basically see if a new ship comes out. I usually do one of those videos about it, and basically you can see how the ship is changing, like visually. It's a real hard word to say. When you equip like different space sets, like if you equip the Breen space set or the Borg space set, the ship changes. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And also Peacemaker and an Iconian vest outfit, and also a weekly reward. That's gonna be nice to have. Accolade complete Peacemaker. Reward title, a lot of expertise and specialization points. Okay, so that's the soul defense thingy, and let's go with, I already have a lot of those universal tech upgrades. I have like 10 of those. Oh, how am I doing with the specialization points? I got 3 over here, so I can use the Iconian outfit. Looks silly. I know. Let's go to the tailor for a second. Can I go to the tailor? Is this one of those like maps or? Yeah, this isn't really Starfleet Academy, is it? This is just a map. So, Turan's warp. Soul, go. Loading the soul system. So, let's go beam to Starfleet Academy. Starfleet Academy doesn't have a lot of lag issues. And you basically can find everything you want in here, so... too far. Let me just change instances. This thing. Hopefully we'll be a little bit closer. Nope. Customize clothing. Tailor. Go, 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 tailor. Let's use... Additional outfit. Let's modify this one. Uniform of duty. Where is the vest at? Iconian vest. Iconian. Upper body. Is it like? Oh, there we go. Iconian vest. Oh, there are difference. So what's the difference between here? So there is no difference between 1 and 2, just the patterns changes. Okay, shoulder pad. Whoa, what is those? Like spikes? Okay. Iconian orb. Okay. Collar. No, that looks too bad. Oh, intel. No. At the back, we got an arc. Hey, what? Iconian case. Oh, my hair is like in front of it, so we can't see it. And there is a belt. Okay. Let's see on that. Iconian belt 1, Iconian belt 2. Flowers is the raisin thing. Okay. Lower boots. Iconian boots. Ooh, those legs look really skinny in those things. Iconian. So everything Iconian on my character right now. Wow, looks... Doesn't look bad though, I mean... Doesn't look really good either, but it's, you know, it's something different, right? Let's go with the color blue everywhere. Ugh, pinkish. Iconian belt. Let's go with the white. Looks silly, yeah, I know. If you didn't have, like, you know, those arcs on top of your head and shoulders and stuff like that, I would say it's like a Bajoran kind of cloth. Yeah, this doesn't look any good. Let's not. Anyway, it's been like an hour and 45 minutes that I've been streaming. I hope you guys really like this stream, and it's going to be available on the YouTube channel as well. I'd sooner think Klingons than Bajorian, but maybe. Yeah, it is. I haven't done like Klingon story arc a lot, so I really don't know how it looks like on the Klingon side, but I did a couple of like Bajorian outfits, so that's, you know, the way I kind of compared. But just a little bit of a sidetrack. I hope you guys like this episode, this live streaming. I know you did, Boyan, or Boyan. Yeah, that's the way you said to pronounce your name. If I scroll up a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys like this live stream. I mean, I will be trying to make a couple of more, so if you want to hit that subscribe button, it's going to be notified when this live stream is gonna go live, and obviously it's going to be uploaded on YouTube on the channel. So yeah, hope to see you guys on the next one. For now, just take care.